Good morning, Mr. Hardy.
Ah, good morning, Mr. Kinsey. I would like to see my general manager, Mr. Laurel.
All right, Mr. Hardy.
Where have you been?
I was in the sample room.
Sit down. Take down my acceptance speech. Friends, fellow citizens, and collegiates, and so forth, and so forth, and so on. Put that in brackets. And so forth.
Listen, kid, I crave a lot of service.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Did you wish to see someone?
Say, what do you think I came to this joint for? To test out your acoustics? I want to see Mr. Harley, and I want to see him right away. Do you get me?
Yes, ma'am. Say, what are you looking at? Come on, get busy. Glad to see you, Mr. Hardy.
Tut, 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 tut. I'm too busy. In the midst of my campaign, I cannot see anyone.
Yes, sir.
Now read what you have.
So Mr. Hardy's too busy to see me, is he? He's in conference, is he? Don't make me laugh. He'll see me.
No, apothecary.
It is my aim
My aim,
to keep our city clean
city clean.
of all vice. Applause. That'll open their eyes.
Just the same old apple-cheeked boy.
Close the door.
Scram.
After all these years, what is it you want?
Ladies must live.
No, sir. Not one penny. Not even a nickel. Not one kopeck. And furthermore, get out. Get out.
Well, how about it?
You can't bluff me. That was in my gilded youth, my primrose days, before I was married.
Doesn't mean a thing. You haven't changed a bit, baby.
Why, this is preposterous and outrage. You can't get away with it.
Oh, no? Oh, wouldn't that look grand on the front page? Oh, I can see the headlines now. Wronged woman comes out of the past to accuse leading citizen.
Oh,
And with you running for mayor? Perfect.
oh, Gabriel, blow your horn. Oh.
Yes,
Mr. Hardy.
Get out of here. Go on, get out of here. It's a mistake. Get back to your desk and go to work. Listen, I'm a man of decisions, and I've made one. I'll meet you tonight at 7 and make a settlement. A final settlement.
The mayor is himself at last. Now you're talking. Why, good morning, Mrs. Hardy. Hello, dear. By the way, how's your mother? Oh, she's just fine, thank you. That's fine. There's a lot.
Hey, the wife.
Oh!
Hey, what's the big idea? What are you trying to be around for? Stop yelling! What's the big idea? Oh, I just love you. Oliver, darling.
Hello, honey.
I just dropped in there to tell you I'm giving a dinner party tonight at 7. I invited the judge and his wife and all those people that'll be so helpful to you in your campaign.
Well, you won't be able to go.
You won't be able to go.
He means, dear, that we were working late tonight, and well, I'll be right there.
And how is Mrs. Laurel?
Oh, fine, thank you.
I'd love to meet her sometime.
Neither do I, too.
Now, sweetheart, if you'll come, I'll open the door for you.
Why, Oliver.
Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
Christmas? But Oliver, it's only July.
Oh, I know. It's one of the planks of my platform. Do your Christmas shopping early.
Just the same little apple-cheeked boy. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I must see how it looks.
Oh.
There's the key.
Yes, where is the key? Oh.
Oh, there it is.
So it is.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Yes, it is lovely now.
Oh, Oliver, you're
Why,
such a
sure.
darling. Oh, isn't that...
Now, dear, if you just go, it's pretty, very pretty. You just run right along.
Goodbye, Daddy, and don't forget 7.
I won't, dear. Goodbye.
Say, what's the big idea?
I'm sorry. I have another appointment. We'll have to call the whole thing off.
Oh, is that so? Well, there's where I live. You be there at 7, or else...
What about her fur?
Yes, what about it?
Well, what about it?
Oh, well, that's just another little item we'll take up at 7. Goodbye.
Well?
Here's another nice mess I got you into.
Yes, and you're gonna get me out of it. Here. Go over to her apartment and keep her entertained. I'll try to get there later.
What about my wife?
Call her up and tell her you're working.
You don't know my wife. She wouldn't believe that.
Well, if she was dumb enough to marry you, she'd believe anything. Come here.
Far be it from me, Mrs. Laurel, to talk about anybody. But don't trust any man. I've had 5 of them, and I know. Pardon me just a moment. Hello. Oh, hello, Stanley, dear.
I won't be home for dinner, Mama.
Who says so?
Mr. Hardy. Very important business. Yeah. He's in a jam. Yep.
Hello, Mrs. Laurel. This is Mr. Hardy. I'm sorry, but it's imperative, positively imperative that Stanley works tonight. Something to do with my campaign.
Is that so? Well, I don't care anything about your campaign. Listen, you tell him for me that if he isn't home for dinner, I'll break his arm.
Thank you so much for your cooperation. Goodbye. There you are. Nothing to it.
Did she say I could stay out?
Why, certainly. And furthermore, she said that as long as you were with me, you could go as far as you liked. Now you go over to the apartment and keep this troublemaker in a good humor until I can get there. You know, get organized. What are you going to do?
I'm going to call and thank Mama.
Oh! Sit down.
Oh, Marie, when you let him in, beat it.
Yes, sir.
Won't you step in? Oh, Johnny on the spot. Promptly at 7. What are you doing here?
Mr. Hardy sent me over. He told me to get organized.
He what?
He told me to keep you busy so you wouldn't annoy him.
Oh, he's trying to put one over on me, is he? Where is he?
He's home.
Oh. What's his number?
I won't tell you.
Oh, you won't tell me, huh?
No.
Oh, yes, you will.
Oh, no, I
Oh,
won't.
yes, you will.
You can't bluff
you
me.
tell me his number and
I won't.
You will tell me his
No.
number. What's his number?
Absolutely No.
What is his number?
Granite 3648.
Thank you. Give me granite, 3648. Oh, Frank, dear, tell the folks a story about the man with the past.
Yes, ma'am. Just hold the wire. Excuse me, Mr. Hardy. You're wanted on the telephone.
Tell him I'm engaged.
She says it's very important.
Pardon me, please, just a moment. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Hello?
Well, you wall-eyed pike, what's the big idea of sending this dumbbell over to me? Yes, I know, but get this. If you're not over here right away, I'm coming over to that joint of yours and pull off the front door.
Shh. I've got company. As soon as I can get away, I'll come right over. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be all right.
Well, it better be all right. And make it snappy. Shut up!
Do you mind if I smoke?
I don't care if you burn up.
Doesn't she play beautiful?
Oh, perfectly beautiful.
Well, Judge, what about a nice cigar?
I would love it.
I knew you would. Just a moment. Now, where are those cigars? If you'll excuse me, I'll run out and get some.
Oh, don't trouble, Mr. Hardy.
Why, it's no trouble at all. It's a pleasure. If you'll excuse me, darling, I'm going out to get some cigars.
Don't be long, dear.
Oh, I won't. Here you are, Judge. My own private stock.
Thank you, Mr. Hardy. Thank you.
Oh, pardon me.
Hello. Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Hardy? I want to talk to your husband. Listen, give me that phone.
Pardon me, dear. Just a moment. Excuse me. Hello?
Hey, Ollie! You'll have to hurry. I can't get organized.
Oh, all right.
Well. Gee, it's great to hear from you again. Yes, I'll be around and see you tomorrow. Goodbye. An old schoolmate of mine. We used to room together. I think we'd better go in and see the guest. How about singing one of your old songs, Mr. Hardy?
Well, the pipes are not just what they used to be.
Oh, do, Mr. Hardy. You are so impressive.
Yes, do sing, Oliver. You're so impressive.
Mr. Hardy. How about another?
Hello.
Oh. Hey, Ollie. Think up a story. She's on the way over and I can't stop her.
Oh, wrong number. Isn't that annoying?
You can't get out of
What do
here.
you mean I can't get out? Open that door! You open that door! You got me
See? You can't get out.
All right. I'll use the other door. Hey, do you? Well, you certainly can. Now, listen. Get away from me.
You can't go, I tell you.
Don't tell me I
You
can't
can't-
go. Let me out. Let me out of here. Listen, I'm going over to Hardy's house, and it's the last thing I do. Down.
Just as I expected. So, you're going over to Hardy's house, are you? You're going to have a wild party, are you? You little monkey. I'll tell your wife.
Oh, you're getting dirty, huh? Trying to break my neck. Well, you can't stop me. I'm going to Hardy's. Give me that key. Give me that key. You give me that key. You give me that key. You give me that key.
I will not.
You will too. You give me that key. Give me that key. Come here. Give me that key. Give me that key. Give me that key. Why, you give me that key.
I'll tell your wife. Don't catch me, you bluebeard. I'll fix you. Oh, I just saw your husband with a wild woman. Went over to Hardy's house to make whoopee.
So he has he?
I knew this would happen.
Chasing around, is he? Do you know where Hardy lives?
Sure.
Well, you stay here and phone for an ambulance.
Somebody's coming to my house. Somebody's coming to stay. Father feels so happy, he's jumping with joy. All he keeps saying is, I hope it's a boy. Mother is waiting, the stranger. Oh, come to brighten my life. I can hear Mother say, if you'll pardon me a minute, I'll come round.
I'm not home.
I want to see Mr. Hardy.
He's not home, madam.
Thank you.
Meet Mr. and Mrs. Laurel.
Oh, Mrs. Laurel, I'm so happy to meet you. Won't you stay a while?
Nothing would give me greater pleasure.
May I have your wrap?
Certainly.
Oh! Well, if you'll excuse us, Mrs. Hardy, we'll be going.
I think so, too.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Judge. Must you leave so soon? Excuse me, please.
Goodbye, Mrs. Holliday.
Good night,
Mr. Holliday. Good night, Mr. Holliday.
Good night, Mrs. Hardy.
Awfully glad
Lovely
that you
evening.
came with us.
And we certainly-
Oh, good night, dear. I mean, Mr. Holliday. Goodbye, folks.
We must get together sometime.
If you ladies can make the arrangements.
Well,
Leave my house. Leave my house.
not until I get a settlement.
I'll make a settlement with you, and a final settlement. I'll just show you. Now you get out of my house, or I'll shoot you and kill myself. Oh!
Oh! What's happened?
Mrs. Laurel just fainted.
Oh, don't
I
stand there.
can't.
like
What am I doing?
Here, on the
Oh,
couch, on the couch. Oh, poor thing. She'll be all right.
Oh!
Oh, this is terrible. You and Mrs. Laurel had better spend the night here. I'll go and arrange the guest room.
What do we do now? Let's get her out of here before my wife comes back. Put her on my back and I'll carry her out.
Oliver?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oliver!
We've decided to go home. Good night.